Hey everyone, it's Monica McGann. Welcome back to my channel. So I did something that totally inspired me from Jean Persani at Beauty and the Stamper. This was so magical when she did it, and I texted her, I commented and I said, oh my gosh, I have to do that so bad. And this is going to be for me, and I loved it so much when I placed it all together. I decided I'm going to go back to the store and get another one, or get more materials to make another one. So, little bit of housekeeping. My name's Monica McGann, and you can find me at Monica McGann 89 pretty much across social media. So, click on my channel wherever, Facebook, YouTube, and once you subscribe to YouTube, there'll be a bell that goes off. Make sure you click that bell because otherwise you won't be notified whenever I put up a new video. And it's Christmas season, so the whole month, myself, including a lot more awesome DIYers, are going to be putting out beautiful stuff. So anyways, I would love it if you would subscribe and come join the family. So here we go. I have a goblet. This was clear, and I have two candy dishes, some paint, a Votive, that's the battery operated kind, and black ribbon. That's it. And this is going to be transformed before your eyes to the coolest thing ever. So, you know that I call them the captain's light. That's what it reminds me of, but it's the lanterns. So I'm sorry, it's not a light, but it's the old style, like the lanterns that you see in like all of the villages of the Christmas village scenes. So this is what I'm creating. And so I painted everything that's black, the goblet and the two lids, I painted with this black paint. This is the Satin Canyon Black by Rust-Oleum. So we're just going to put some hot glue on the edge of our goblet. And you have to work fast because the glue will dry fast on glass. Oh, my glue gun is getting low. So in the comments, jot down what you all do, where you're from, what kind of DIYs do you do, or if you do any, what kind of stuff would you like me to do for you. Sorry, my voice is a little shaky because I'm getting over a cold that time of year, right? Alright, so we'll see if I got that on fast enough. And I'm not measuring, just going by the seat of my pants here. So you're going to hold that on for just a few minutes. And I have the glue, the hot glue that dries clear, and I do use Gorilla Glue. I'm not endorsing Gorilla Glue at all, but that's just the type of glue that I use. Okay, so we have our goblet, which was turned upside down, glued to our base, and then we did not paint the bowls of the candy dishes, and you'll see why. If you haven't already guessed, you'll see why here in just a few minutes. So I'm gluing the black ribbon. You flip, let me move this part. You flip your candy dish upside down, and you kind of just get your black ribbon evenly. Even if you don't get it even, you can always cut it when it's on there. This is one of those projects that it doesn't have to be perfectioned because it is so gorgeous once you're done. You can fix any flaw, first of all. That's what I love about DIYs. Okay, the next thing I'm doing, I'm going to grab another glue stick here because I need all the glue I can get for this one. I'm going to glue this on top, like that. Okay. I think I'll put the glue on the base, that way I can get everywhere it needs to be and not worry about going over the edge of the bottom of my goblet. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. When I saw Jean do this project, I was just like, what on earth is she doing? And then as she started putting it together, I was like, oh yeah, I have got to make that. And in fact, I don't know if any of my family is watching, but spoiler alert, I have a feeling one of my family members is going to get one of these. It depends. I might have to make it for a birthday. So we're not going to glue the 2 candy bowls, but we are going to take the other lid and glue it on top of this bowl. Okay? This thing got in my way last time. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. So does anybody have any fun things planned for Christmas? I know it's that time of year where most people take vacation time. If you live in a cold place, they usually hightail it to a warm place. And believe it or not, a lot of people who live in the Texas area, anyway, they go to Colorado. We hopefully are going to Arizona. We have family in Arizona. But if not, we will just enjoy being home in Texas. We're actually snowbirds. I don't know if anybody saw that in any of my other videos, but we live in Texas in the winter, and we live in Alaska in the summer. That's where we're from. Okay, oops, I almost forgot a very important element. This is what we're doing with the candle. So if you don't have spray paint, then this whole thing is going to cost you $7 to $8. If you already have spray paint, it's going to cost you $3. If you're in Alaska, it's probably going to cost you a little bit more. I'd say $10 tops. Some of the research that I looked at, you can get this kind of stuff at Walmart for a pretty good price. So now mine is a little bit different than Jean's, just because I couldn't find the cute little she used round balls for inside her jar, but my dollar store didn't have those. So you're going to pull it kind of tight. You want to be able to move it. So you don't want it super tight to where you can't move it. That's how you're going to turn off and on your candle or the little battery operated light bulb like she had. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! Our Christmas lantern. Isn't that awesome? I love it so much. So when you want to turn it off, oops, I got it too tight. Good thing my glue didn't set up. Better practice that before you put your glue on like I didn't do. There we go. But one nice thing about glue on glass is that you can totally just take it off and then, pop off the glue. So I'll fix that after we're done filming, but you'll just tip it off and then take your candle out, shut it off, and then put your lid back on. You know what also you could do, instead of dealing with the hot glue and maybe it popping off if the kids are going to help, you could actually put Velcro pieces right here, which I think on my next one, that's what I'm going to do. That way I can just pop it off, take the bowl off, and not worry about me dropping it. Because I am notorious for dropping things. So here we have it. Again, thank you so much for watching. This is Monica McGann. Merry Christmas, signing off, and don't forget to subscribe. Ciao for now.